whoever the matchmaker was for this fight, it may have even been Peretti, but John Lober was a handful for anybody back in those days. John Lober was mean, had that street fighter mentality, technical, physically gifted, strong, and also had that did not give an F, kind of attitude. And if you look at Frank Shamrock's MMA debut, John Lober beat him up.
No, that was TJ who did that fight.
Okay, TJ.
Peretti.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think it was Peretti, but it has. I know Peretti is one of the people that when you say John Lober, he's forgotten now. But I know John Peretti is one of the guys that will remember John Lober as a top 5 guy.
And that's TJ Thompson. For anyone who's watching this, TJ Thompson, promoter, Super Brawl, well-known guy in the MMA space back in those days.
So now John Lober beat him up.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
So Bo Nickal got beat up the other day.
Yeah.
Is Bo Nickal going to do what Gregor Gillespie did, which is basically maybe fight one more time so I don't go out on a loss and then he's done? Or is he going to do what Frank Shamrock did, which is Frank stuck with it, fought, became UFC champion, and then as UFC champion, asked for a rematch with John Lober, and then creamed John Lober.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to see out of Bo Nickal now. The wherewithal to understand that with 7 fights, you didn't even belong in the UFC. Back when Frank joined the UFC, he had 20 pancrase fights. So, you didn't get into the UFC with 5 or 6 fights. You're still in preparation for the sport. You could read all the hype and go on so many places that are telling you that you're the best, but you're not ready for top-level competition.
Right.
So what are you going to do now? Are you going to quit? I understand if you quit because, finances go into it as well. And you take a step back and you may not be making enough money and this and the other thing. So I'm not knocking you if you quit, but what I want to see in the mindset is what Frank Shamrock showed me. And Frank went back to the drawing board, and when he got his chance at Lober again, he embarrassed Lober. I was at that second fight live. It happened in Brazil, and it was an ass-kicking of big proportions.
Yeah, Lober actually tapped to strikes, which you don't see a lot.
And unexpected from Lober, too.
Yeah.
Because that's not Lober, but Lober got into a situation in that fight where he's like, I don't really have a chance. Why take more? Right. And because Frank had done the work, improved his mind, improved his body, improved his